Hey guys and welcome to Some Talks. Welcome to Chelsea Transfer Daily. Now there's an update on Bakayoko rumour. Monaco wants 45 million plus Charlie Musonda out on loan for 2 seasons. Now they already lost one of their wide players in Bernardo Silva. Thomas Lemar also been reportedly linked with Arsenal and Tottenham, which looks like deal might happen. Either one of those clubs will get Thomas Lemar. Now they need a wide player and they looked at Musonda, so they're giving us Bakayoko and they want Musonda for a 2-year loan spell. So for me it's a great move for both sides. One, we're getting Bakayoko. Secondly, Musonda, if he goes to Monaco, he'll definitely get some game time. He's perfect for a Monaco team. Pacey, direct, full of absolutely brilliant player, and he will play either in Thomas Lemar's position or Bernardo Silva's position. Whichever position he plays in, he will be fantastic, because Musonda for me is one of our best youth product, and if he goes to Monaco, the thoughts of him and Kylian Mbappe in the same team just will be deadly to watch. Now the next rumour is Alexis Sanchez. The Daily Mail are reporting that Alexis Sanchez is forcing a move to another Premier League club. Now he's been linked to Bayern Munich and PSG recently. PSG going for Aubameyang, looks like that move is off. Now Bayern Munich looks favoured to sign Alexis Sanchez, but Sanchez wants to stay in the Premier League but play for a club with more ambitions. Now the club that are favourites to sign him are Manchester City, Manchester United and Chelsea. Now I don't think Manchester City will go for Alexis Sanchez. They already spent 50 million on another attacker in Bernardo Silva. This leaves with Manchester United and Chelsea. Now after the Griezmann saga, United have come out and they said that they don't need a number 10. They need a proper number 9 striker, and I don't think they're going to go for Sanchez. I think they're going to go for Lukaku or Morata, which leaves just Chelsea as an option for Sanchez. He wants to stay in London, he wants to play in Champions League under a manager who's really ambitious. Everything looks perfect for Sanchez to move to Chelsea. But Arsenal are not going to sell Sanchez to Chelsea or any other Premier League rival club. They'd rather let him go for free next season rather than selling Sanchez to another Premier League club. Which is a bit of, fair for Arsenal, because they already lost players like Nasri, Van Persie to rival Premier League clubs who ended up winning the league. So again, good move for Arsenal, not so good for Chelsea. Can I see it happening? I mean, if Chelsea go all out, let's say 80 to 90, even 100 million, Arsenal can't refuse that. I think I can see it happening. If we don't, if Conte stays around 50 to 60 million, then I can't see it happening. I mean, that front three of Costa, Hazard and Sanchez is frightening. Going to the Champions League, we need another world-class player who can create, because Hazard, he's the only creator if Cesc Fabregas doesn't play. But with Sanchez coming in, he will be a fantastic fit, another creative player playing in that front line. Now the next one is another exciting one, which is Expresso reporting that Danny Alves, after the Champions League final, he's looking to move to a Premier League club. Now the clubs that have been interested in him are Manchester City, Chelsea and Tottenham. Now Tottenham are going to lose Kyle Walker this summer, either to Manchester City or any other club, because Kyle Walker had full out with Mauricio Pochettino. So they're looking at Danny Alves to come in and play in that position. Another club that I've been interested in is Manchester City. Pep Guardiola wants to reunite with Danny Alves, but I don't think it's going to be a good move for Pep Guardiola. Simple reason being, the City's biggest issue this season has been defensively. I don't think Danny Alves improves that. Going forward he gives a lot, but defensively he doesn't improve. Whereas in Chelsea's case, in the right wing back position, he will be perfect. He needs to do less defending, more attacking, and for me, replacing Victor Moses or Victor Moses learning under Danny Alves for the next couple of seasons will be fantastic. Now will that deal go through? I'm not sure. I don't think Danny Alves will move to the Premier League. Even if it does, I see him most likely going to Tottenham than Chelsea. I think Chelsea isn't prioritising that right wing back position. They're looking in midfield and striker more than a right wing back. But Conte wants a backup right wing back. I'm not going to be surprised to see Danny Alves, but I'm not. It's highly unlikely it's going to happen. But if it happens, it'll be a great signing for Chelsea. Now the next one is good news. Thibaut Courtois is going to sign a new contract. All the rumours about him moving to Real Madrid has been cut off. And talking about Thibaut Courtois, he came out recently alongside Eden Hazard talking about Romelu Lukaku. They're out in Belgium right now with the Belgian squad, and they both said the same thing, that Lukaku would be a fantastic signing for Chelsea. I don't know about Lukaku, but for Thibaut Courtois, he's going to sign a new contract. The reason we're so Petr is that we are investing our future around Thibaut Courtois and his goalkeeping ability. No doubt he's one of the best goalkeepers in the league. He's one of the best goalkeepers in the world. I really like Thibaut Courtois. I think he's improving every single season. He's improving his ball playing ability as well under Antonio Conte. So I don't know how Thibaut Courtois will do in future, even if he moves to Real Madrid. But for now, he's going to sign a new contract and stay at Chelsea. Now, yesterday I spoke about Tammy Abraham going to Newcastle. Now, as I said before, Newcastle will be a good fit under Rafa Benitez, but for me, he needs game time. Is he going to start over Dwight Gale and Alexander Mitrovic? I don't know. Hence why Tammy Abraham is waiting to hear from Brighton and Huddersfield. They've both been interested in him to loan him for the whole season. I think he's going to get more game time in Brighton and Huddersfield than Newcastle, but at Newcastle he's going to play under a better manager. He'll learn more and he'll play around better players as well. I don't know yet. For me, the best move will be somewhere he can get some game time. And Tammy Abraham, at this age, he can either play every game and be a good player, turn out to be a superstar and come to Chelsea as a superstar, or he can turn out like Patrick Bamford, who is fantastic at Championship and struggled in the Premier League. So it's all good and see where he ends up, either Newcastle, Brighton or Huddersfield. Now the next one is Diego Costa. Now I spoke about yesterday that Diego Costa is not going to move this summer, but the reports are saying, especially the Express are reporting that Chelsea and Atletico Madrid got a deal that Diego Costa is going to move in January. Now how much is this true? I don't know. I don't think he's going to move in January. I think most likely, and he'll definitely move next summer to Atletico Madrid. The reason I don't think he'll move in January is that by January, I think Diego Costa will be Champions League tied, and I don't think that Atletico Madrid is going to get a player that's already Champions League tied and can't play him in the Champions League. That's why I can't see him moving in January, and I don't think he's going to leave Chelsea mid-season. I can see him leave next season where we can actually go for another striker and get someone else. Now, talking about getting another striker, Morata, who looks certain to joining AC Milan for 60 million, has come out and his agent said that player rather move to the Premier League, especially Chelsea. So Morata wants a Chelsea move and Conte reunion, and we know how much Antonio Conte loves Morata. This, I think, after the Diego Costa news I heard that he might leave next season or in January, I think this will be a good move. One season learning under Conte and Conte's system, playing alongside Diego Costa, learning under Diego Costa, and actually being a #1 striker next season. It doesn't sound bad. Now, is it going to happen? If it happens, it's going to be a massive fee, 60 to 70 million. Don't forget, we're not the only club interested in him in the Premier League. Mourinho wants him. Arsenal always linked to Morata. So this will be an interesting battle. So I don't mind seeing Morata joining Chelsea, put one season under Conte and Costa, learning and being a #1 striker next season when Diego Costa leaves for Atletico Madrid. Now this was my Chelsea Transfer Daily update for today. Thank you guys for listening. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you want this Chelsea Transfer Update daily. Thank you guys for listening and goodbye.